to start with this. The pandemic has caused a dramatic drop in cancer screenings. According to CTV News, people are putting off scans due to COVID-19, and oncologists say that this has led to fewer diagnoses. So have you let any of your medical checkups slide lately?
We were very much letting things slide at the beginning. When it was like very much the height of COVID, well, we left New York, we went back to Canada for 4 months. I was flossing like I had never flossed before. I was like, I guess I'm just going to have to be my own dentist now, you know? That's it. I got the tools, you know, I need to learn how to groom my dog. I think I just have to become and so, yeah, we really let it slide. And it was only sort of in this past fall with the talk of a second wave and then feeling like, what if everything shuts down again? We've really let things go that we started doing our appointments and, we went dentist and GP, and I went to the gynecologist for the pap smear, which is what the Jews call it, and I went and you know, just whatever, went for the checkup, and then like just at the very end of 2020, just 2020 sneaking in under the wire. The gynecologist called me and was like, which is already a bad sign. And she said, do you have a few minutes? And I was like, no, I don't have any minutes for you. I do not, I don't want to know what you have to say. And she's like, you have cervical cancer and all that. It was just terrible news. But luckily, although I had let things go, it was caught super early. And, you know, they took it out, so I'm fine. I feel like that's the thing with when you say cancer. It's like you got to reassure everyone, like it's okay, it's fine. Don't be sad, don't be upset, because
I was hysterical. I mean, I'm the worst person to tell bad news to because I take it to heart. Like I make it revolve around me. I was just like, what am I gonna do? Nothing bad could ever happen to you. She's just like. She just had to remind me that she's the one who got the cancer. It's terrible. I'm not, I really was not composed at all for the whole thing.
But you're okay now, Jess. Everything's okay.
But Jess,
yes.
I mean, one of the reasons, obviously, that if people are avoiding this is because, you know, COVID and no one wants to go for their appointments. So were you like reticent at all? Did you feel confident going in? Was everything super safe? Like, you know, for those of us who haven't kept up with the appointments, tell us, like, it's all going to be okay. Everyone's masks and we're good.
I mean, it's definitely safer than in other places. And, you know, at a certain point when you're going to the grocery store regularly, you're like, well, I'm taking this risk. Like, I probably should get checked for cancer. Like, I mean, between the different, once you're going inside somewhere, and obviously in a doctor's office, people are, they believe in science, so that's one thing. And so they're wearing masks and they're taking the precautions. And I think, you know, you just can't let these things go too long. I mean, for me, I had let it go 2 years. So in my case, I ended up getting a hysterectomy. So they took out the cervix and uterus on January 6th, a very big day in America. I had a hysterectomy and there was an insurrection.
Wow.
I don't know if those things are connected. I'll leave it to the historians to ponder.
Your uterus kept the country together.
They may connect those dots one day.
I know. I woke up from the anesthesia and I could hear the nurses whispering something about an insurrection. I was like, put me back under, please. I can't. I don't want to know what this is.
I will say that I just had a virtual appointment with my doctor yesterday just to brag because before the holidays, I've had high normal blood pressure for a long time, but it really was skyrocketing before the holidays and I was getting quite alarmed. So I called her and had a virtual appointment back then. And she's like, do these lifestyle changes, you know, change what you're eating, watch what you're drinking, add some flax seeds, you know, do some meditation. I'm like, whatever. But then I was like, okay, I'm going to start actually doing that. So I did it. And then she said, set an appointment with me in a couple of months just to kind of hold you accountable. And I love a good assignment. So I've done all those things. And I'm proud to say, I'm going to brag, my blood pressure is like normal again. And I feel like that was like, I'm so vindicating. I feel pretty proud. Lainey, are you proud of me?
I am proud of you. I do have a follow-up question. So you did this, it was a virtual appointment?
Correct.
So how do you took your own blood pressure?
Yeah, I have a blood pressure thingy.
Oh, okay. I need one of those. See, that's the combination. I haven't done any appointments. Like I need to go to the dentist. But I have been like, I'm one of those people. I never left phase 1 or wave 1 or whatever phase of like, pretty strict lockdown. And now I feel like it's gotten into my head. I'm almost afraid to go back into those regular life things that you do. You know what I mean?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do a lot of it virtually. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to cheer you on because we need to encourage also the older people in our lives who are crappy at this. So everyone listening who is over the age of 60 or 70, my parents included, keep doing your regular doctor's checkups, please.
Can you send me a link to where you got your blood pressure kit, though?
Yes.
I think that if I had the toys,
I will.
like the toys,
I'm going to take your blood pressure. I'm going to throw it at you next time I see you, and we'll stand at a distance, and you can take it as well. Okay?
If I had a little mechanism like that.
Oh my
right,
God!
well,
I would take my blood pressure
Jess,
every day. Yeah. I would become obsessed with
Jess,
it.
it's good to hear that you're good, though. It's good to hear that you look good. You sound good, and we're so happy to know that you're good.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I would just say definitely go get your pap smears. And also, my cervical cancer came from HPV. So don't have sex with men. And that's a good way to avoid that. And get the vaccine if you can.